No desert gives free flow to twisting genetic freeze frame in strange pattern space. Bring up processing, tension weight release. Guess I came here to do this. Gets how spiky old memories that never happened to you, looping trauma patterns, shared together, held alone in empty expanse. Wider scale than eyes can, tiny details, perfect flowers that miniaturize, shrub plant, thorns, focus. Desire to weep, unknown difficulty, but I know I will invoke safety in it. With all its vaguely teeming with snaky mambas, stacks of bones, its endless vast potential to be lost, this place is safe. I feel its gentle deep hum always, and although I'm filled with age-old cosmic sadness, tears lurking, holds firm, steady soul, parental hand in rattle-boom storm. All the stories here, although weighty and familiar, are still stories. Career continues, train Hosho rhythm. Silence. Wind and howls, wide-winged beings taking flight, depths in dust. Connections as they are, loving, strong, essential, will come through. To that warm, not heat fuzz, steady hum, so at odds, safe, I am of this, so, this being in channel space again, falling. Rising. My dreams have remembered their constrictions, their expanses, complicated, yes, as it always was. Why I am this way, why this way in this time, in this body, in this being, not heat. Strange substance is all I know, that giraffe was no accident, and humour is never, ever so far from meaning, ties, release, tears. Happy to have met you. Gratitude, honoured, this, steady. And so to my compañero and I, wrestling with the most human of demons, complicated, family yearnings, safe, desires for, and to aim away from stuck, but to not have such strange relations, but we do, they are ours, of course, and wide-eyed response. Heads beneath the covers forever, for never ever bloody anything ever, or to peek out, climb, accept the space to be in, as we must. Oh, our racist families, our parents' escapes, our ties, responsibilities, dreams, that place, what it is, and the people, the land, the spirits, that home. Becoming lost is easy. Leaves on the wind, wanderers an empty landscape for an interesting mind. This now hums out sensations, instinct or guidance, movement, stillness. And here in this home, now, you with me. That crack perceived in the structure, which when closely examined leads exponential to such vivid complexity you could never pretend to understand the detail. All direction fractures, drips, and crystalline possibility of even your own tiny angle. And as for beyond, the scale, variety, magnitude to magnetize, feel out, senses heave and pull, gentle, strong, adrift in attempts at pattern recognition, so a heavy degree of lightness appears only hope in sundown, rise, stars, darkness. Pretend to be 8 again, secure in your rough scratch mongrel city community, celebrating everything, everyone's stories, and making your mind up later whatever mum and dad say. But what is happening here isn't that. Unpacking a clusterfuck of careless commodification where desire for any connection pulls in sharp, and it's perhaps only by chance when something shines out brightly, a beacon of apparent genuine expression from a hair-matted past of oppression, theft and dusty cellophane, or could appear so. Something tells you it is so, but you find you know otherwise. Those E.T. touches of possibility always held more of everything than any fucking plastic print, every snatch and grab blowback, those yearnings entertained yet held back on. And the contacts made with imagination beings are always realer than those crisp packet monsters, those plastic lights, mythology from false sales targets. It's not the 20th century anymore, and we discover we are far from that strange stage we called home, and yet still it surrounds us. Roots and bugs, mycelic and its rotten debris, processing, creating not just connections but fertile new soil. Breathe. Feel the world tumble down in whale cadence at the start of erasures sometimes. Take a pace forward. You know that Irides is a flicker between worlds, overlay elements, myth potential. The ones you work with live there, perhaps, in between worlds, to hear like this roll in reverse. The lands there appear differentiated too, a stack of which flickers alike, different to this space and always has. Yet things are different there, the same. When spaces integrate, I have seen entities expanded over entire sky and counted beings up close in a myriad of forms, sung to the dark and beautiful abstract mask spirits who cluster around leaves and trees, being encouraged and processed shit and vomit by serious giggling gnomes, felt psss, wings against my legs, learnt strategies, developed relationships, friendships, developed strength, and felt myself give it to them. The question of reality is a misnomer. The other world does not exist on the same plane as this space. Is this imagination? Pretend? Dimensional? It doesn't matter. The shift's made through interaction between this non-matter and matter. The potentials created, envisaged, the layers, those layers of being, life. It's time to call the worlds together. This is the battle, the only war that matters, to paraphrase Diane. And yes, it is the power of our imaginations and the power of working with their elements as whirling, existent, experiencing in their own right, which brings us to strengths and possibilities we did not know we had. The chance for real change I can perceive lies in aligning to these realms, honouring these spaces, spirits, energies that we have always sensed, seeing where they take us and where we may go with them. What next? That Taoist BDSM symbol still appearing, maybe recently on surprise church windows in Africa, back in the Roundhouse in Wales. Do you want to come along? There's a bridge to build on this quest, and it's not made of stones, but wonderment, curiosity, stories, discoveries, energies, balances, space, love, care, observation, listening, communing, communicating, space. Thanks.